So far we have investigated some of the syllabus frameworks which can be used for planning a course or designing a language syllabus, right? So now we're going to see how we can, introduce instructional blocks to develop a course or to develop a syllabus, right? Now we're going to see like the instructional blocks and their significance. Obviously, instructional blocks, when we develop these blocks, units of progression, or they have their significance for syllabus design. I mean, because they give a sort of structure to the, or they give sort of a rigor to the overall layout of the course, right? So these blocks could be in the form of, sections, and since, or it could be some units as well. So since instructional blocks or units or sections, entail specific outcomes, so they can have their own goals and own objectives, right? So, the significance of developing instructional blocks for course planning lies in the fact that they give a coherent flow to the overall layout of a particular syllabus, right? Okay. What are the aims of developing instructional blocks, or instructional sections? Well, one of them is to make the course teachable and learnable. Another is obviously progression, from simple to complex. So just keeping in view the level of difficulty. And the third one is just like I said before, they serve as a linking strand between different elements and give them a coherent shape, right? There are different sort of blocks used, but I'll briefly talk about two of them. So one of the blocks which is commonly used is the modules. The section could be divided into modules or units. So for example, modules could be about containing 120 1 hour and 20 minutes, and it could be further divided into 4 modules of 30 hours. So it's 120 hours divided into 4 modules of 30 hours. And since it's wider, in terms of its length and time availability, so it's a bit flexible in terms of allowing more items to be taught. On the other hand, units as compared to modules, they are shorter. Since they are shorter, so they contain, sort of one lesson or group of lessons. So in brief, instructional blocks have their importance for efficient course planning and syllabus design. So while developing instructional blocks, we need to be aware of how we're going to distribute sections throughout the course, and how their distribution can give sort of harmony and unity to the overall content of the course.